Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and today I'm doing a paid review. Well, actually, this is a freebie because this guy got so angry with me that he asked for his money back. And I can't blame him. This was Craig. So, Craig, if you're watching, if you feel guilty, you could pay me back, or you can just tell me to stick it up my fucking ass. But Craig goes, "Dear ArchieLuxury, your video titled Why It Is Morally Wrong to Promote Shitter Watches to Newbies, posted on August 5, 2016, struck a chord with me as I was the victim you described. A year ago, after achieving a major accomplishment, I set aside enough money to purchase my dream watch, an 18-carat Rolex Submariner, 30 diamond dial and sapphire, reference 16618. That's the same reference as my blue sub, except it's got the 30 dial. 30 dial being a champagne dial with diamonds and sapphire. This would be my first non-shitter watch, and I was very excited. Although I know going for an 18K is a bit much to start with, this model, the look and the feel of it just spoke to me, and I spent an hour at the shop admiring it, trying it on, and was very eager to come back the next week to purchase it. Then I spoke to a friend about my plans. He took me to task over lunch for, in his words, wasting crazy money on a stupid watch, and convinced me to buy a very affordable, lesser watch instead. He sported a Steinhardt Ocean 1 on his wrist and showed me a website where I could order one myself. Sadly, I took his advice. By the time I discovered your channel, my dream watch was gone and now is somewhere else making someone else's wrist beautiful while I'm stuck with a shitter, a remainder of what could have been whenever I look back on my wrist. To be fair, the Steinhardt watch works and keeps time well. It's tough and durable, and from a distance has been mistaken for a steel Rolex Submariner. But it's not a Submariner. It will never be a Submariner. It is instead a reminder of the anticlimax that was a major life accomplishment which should have been remembered with the purchase of a proper golden, masterfully created jeweled chronometer. I should be able to look at my wrist and see a golden beauty to commemorate a stunning moment of victory in my life, and now what I have is a cheap knockoff that mocks my accomplishment. An accomplishment that will not be repeated, sad to say. My chance to truly commemorate the culmination of 8 years of hard work is gone. I won't go into boring details of the life event, as it's not necessary or important, but is important is this. You were right! Getting an affordable watch is not a substitute for properly honoring yourself with a real watch, for those few stunning moments of victory in life will be to be celebrated. It isn't even about the watch, it is about giving yourself the best and not selling yourself and your major life accomplishments short. I realize that now, and I wish I had seen your channel a year ago. Regards, Craig. P.S. I'm sending 20 US for a video follow-up. If you could please read this letter and warn others, I will be in your debt. Well, actually, Craig, you are in my debt because you're fucking filed a complaint with PayPal, and I had to refund your money, Craig, even though I begged you. But that's okay. It's another story. And I can't blame Craig. Craig, I was a lazy cunt, and I'm sorry. So I'm doing this vid for free. You can take it as it is, or you can kick in a few bucks. But I got to tell you, Craig, this is a very interesting story. Tales of the shitter. And you're right, you know, in life, I mean, what is life? You know, we go through life, we've got moments in time where we have success and we have failure. And, you know, we have a lot more failures happen than successes, I'm very sad to say. And you are right there. You've got to reward yourself. It's just the culmination. Now, Craig, please make amends. Why don't you get rid of that fucking Steinhardt? Tell your friend who told you about the Steinhardt what a cunt he is. What a fucking loser. What a fucking loser he is. Tell him what a fucking loser. In fact, Give him my I'll ring him. You give me his phone number, I'll ring the cunt up and I'll tell him what a fucking nasty cunt he is. And go and buy your dream watch, okay? Go and get it, okay? Go and get it. I'm not here to burst bubbles. I'm not a dream spoiler. I'm here in the dream fulfillment side of the business. So my answer to you is get off your fucking ass. Stop being so sorry for yourself. Make amends. Get rid of the Steinhardt shitter and get this golden, what do you call it there? A golden, what the fuck did you call this fucking thing? A golden, what the fuck did you say? It was a, you get your golden, what the fuck? I can never find these golden, masterfully created chronometer. That's right, your golden eagle. This is your golden child. Get this fucker and stop living in the past, man. You need it, man. You got gold sub written all over you. It's just the ultimate fuck off. And when people say, oh, is that a real gold sub? You can say, yes, I worked my ass off for 8 years to get this fucking sub. Get it. It's never too late. Look, in life, you can't change what's happened, okay? I'll tell you one thing. I'm not a Scientologist. I'm not actually religious, believe it or not. But one thing I liked about Scientology, well, actually, I don't like anything, but this is one thing, is that they say to you, don't look back. You can't change the past. You can only, you're in the present and the future. That's the only things you can control, the present and the future. So, man, forget it. I'll ring this cunt up and give him a fucking serve. I'll give him a fucking serve, all right. Get me his phone number. I'll ring this cunter. I'm going to email you privately. I'll give you my private number. Get this cunt to ring me, or I'll ring him and I'll fucking tell him what a disservice he's doing. And man, just fucking get the gold sub. It's such a cool watch. And if you're a bit short now, this is what happens. You get the money in, and then chimes change. Well, maybe get a two-tone. Two-tone would be really cool too. I gotta tell you, a two-tone. Remember, a steel and gold. So you can get that with a 30 dial. That'd be cool as well. And the benefit of the two-tone is it's a little bit, you know, you actually can wear it more. Because I've got the gold one. It's a little bit hard to wear. It's a little bit over the top. Two-tone could be the other way to go too. Man, do it. Make yourself happy. Come on, man. Get a Rolex. Get a Rollie, join the club and tell the world to go and circle jerk. That's right. Tell the world to go and circle jerk. So that's my advice. I mean, this is what happens in life. You got to seize the moment. Seize the fucking moment. Move forward. You've achieved something great. You've achieved greatness. Well, fucking enjoy it. Savor that moment like a steak. Savor the fucker. Savor the moment, man. Savor it. Enjoy it. And fucking move forward, man. You are going to fucking enjoy this. Get that watch. Wear the fucking thing. And just enjoy life. That's what's going to be important to you. Fucking do it, man. Fucking do it. You know, tales of the shitter. That's right. These nasty cunts who recommend shitters, they're just jealous losers. They are losers who can't afford the real McCoy. This dickhead, fuckhead friend of yours, you wonder why I say tell your fuckhead friends, because fuckheads like him talked you out of a solid gold Submariner. What a fucking loser. What a fucking piece of shit. What a fucking deadbeat. What a fucking jerk. What a fucking jerk. And I'm here to tell you the truth. I'll ring him up. Give me his number. I'll tell this jerk what a fucking turd he really is. So, tales of the shitter. Thank you so much. I apologize for being so slow. I've had personal problems. My life's been a mess. I had just a number of disasters that happened. So thank you so much. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, sponsor me on Patreon, anything to keep me out of a fucking job. So there you go. Tell me what you miserable brown vinyl cunters think of that. Fuckers, shitters, shitter.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.